Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, today we have a speaking test. Are you ready?
Yes.
Tell me what's your name?
My name is Mai.
Mai, how do you spell your name?
M-A-I.
And how are you today?
I'm happy.
And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Good job. Tell me what time do you get up?
I get up at 5 o'clock.
And what time do you have breakfast?
I have breakfast at 6 o'clock.
And what time do you have lunch?
I have lunch at 11 o'clock.
And what time do you have dinner?
I have a dinner.
I have dinner.
I have dinner at 7 p.m.
And what time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Yeah, good job. My son, tell me what do you do in your free time?
I surf internet in the free time.
In my free time. I surf the internet in my free time. And what are your father doing in his free time?
He go fishing.
And what are your mother doing in her free time?
She go shopping.
Yeah, and my son, tell me what kind of story do you like?
I like
I like.
the town.
What kind of stories do you like?
I like a tiny town.
I like fairy tales. Fairy tales. So what do you? What are you reading now? I'm reading
I'm reading Snow White.
Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. So tell me, what do you think of Snow White? I think she is.
I see a kite.
I think she is.
Kind and beautiful.
Good job, my son. Tell me, what would you like to be in the future?
I
like to be
like to be a hero.
For example, I like to be a teacher. So what would you like to be in the future?
Pilot.
Pilot. Why would you like to be a pilot? Because I like
go by village.
Because I like to fly a plane. Okay, so tell me, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is noodle.
Is noodle. My favorite food is noodle. And what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink
Is
orange juice.
yeah. Tell me, do you like apples?
Yes.
And how many apples do you eat every day?
I eat three apples.
Yeah. How much water do you drink every day?
I drink four minutes every day.
I drink. For example, I say I drink 2 bottles of water every day. So how much water do you drink every day? I drink
four
glasses. And my son, tell me, what's the weather like today?
It's hot and sunny.
And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It's hot and sunny too.
Good job, nice son. Tell me, which place do you like to visit? Halong Bay or Nha Trang? I like to visit
visit Hạ Long Bay.
Tell me, which one is more beautiful, Halong Bay or Nha Trang?
I think Hạ Long Bay is.
And which one is more exciting, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I think the city
Life in the city is. Okay, very good. And next one, look at screen and say the word.
Headache, fever, toothache,
Earache,
sometimes some stress,
pain,
a lot of swings.
temperature, stomach,
stomach, breast,
throat,
eat a lot of fish,
tooth, teeth,
teeth,
bucket,
buckets,
cold,
cold, go to the dentist,
go to the
go to
doctor,
the doctor, taking a
take a
drive,
rest,
go to the dentist,
take a
take
shower.
a shower.
And I son, tell me what's the matter with you?
I have a toothache.
And what's the matter with you?
I have a fever.
What's the matter with her?
She had a headache.
And what's the matter with him?
He had a
Bucket.
bucket.
And what's the matter with you?
He had a address.
I have.
I have a
An
ears.
And what's the matter with her?
He had a
Sore
sore
throat.
throat.
And I son, you say the sentence, you should or shouldn't?
You shouldn't eat a lot of sweets. You should taking a rest.
Take a rest.
Take a rest. You should eat a lot of
Fruit.
fruits. You shouldn't
Carry heavy things.
carry heavy things. You should go to the doctor. You should go to the dentist.
Yeah, then son, Tony,
Johnny have a toothache. He
shouldn't.
eat a lot of sweets. My grandpa
My grandfather
My grandpa had a pictures. He should he should he should
shouldn't.
he shouldn't carry heavy things.
And I son,
From had a handbag. He shouldn't go
He
to
should.
the- he should go to the doctor.
he has
He had a fever.
fever.
He shouldn't
He should take a rest.
He should taking a rest.
Take a rest.
Take a rest.
And I son,
Window,
accident,
edges, storage, kitchen,
sharp knife,
the sky, play with the sky,
cut yourself,
cut a saw, fur, get a bowl,
get a burn,
get a burn,
touch the stove,
cut a stove, play with the
play with matches,
nature, you buy too fan,
too fast, ride your bike too fast,
climb
climb the tree,
climb the tree,
fall off
fall off
the bike,
in the bike, run down
the stairs.
the cell.
And I son, you said
Don't have a bird.
don't play with a knife.
Don't play with the kite.
Okay, won't.
Don't
Touch
cut the sound.
stove. Okay,
Cut the
won't.
sound. Don't play with the kite.
Okay, won't.
Don't climb the
Climb the tree. Okay, won't.
Don't play with
The matches.
matches.
And okay, won't. Don't.
Don't run down the sound.
Yeah, begin. My son, tell me, why shouldn't I play with a knife?
Because you may
Cut your.
cut the sound.
And why shouldn't I play with a stove?
Because you might get a bowl.
May get a burn. Why shouldn't I ride the bike too
Because
fast?
you may eat a lot.
Because you may fall off your bike. Why shouldn't I run down the stairs?
Because you might you actions
Break your arm.
with your eye.
Yeah, my son. Sorry.
Animal program, support program, fox,
Forest.
forest, winds,
River.
road
Road camping. Ride a bike.
Ride a bike. Search in the net. Du kannst gelernt hau Malaysia.
Draw
The
picture.
picture. What in the
Garden.
garden? Go to the cinema. Go to the cinema. Go to the bookshop. Go shopping. Go fishing. Go swimming. Go skating.
Go skating. Okay, so tell me, what do you do in your free time?
I search in the internet.
And what do you do in your free time?
I clean the house.
And what do you do in your free time?
Down the picture.
Draw pictures. And what do you do in your free time?
I go camping.
And what do you do in your free time?
I play chess.
And what do you do in your free time?
I ride in a bike.
Yeah, very good. Next one, tell me, what are your mother do in her free time?
She goes shopping.
And what do your father do in his free time?
He goes fishing.
And what are your grandmother do in her free time?
He work in the
Garden. And what are your grandfather do in his free time?
He goes swimming.
Good job, next one.
What manner? What's your manner?
Castle.
Catch
Princess.
Princess.
Prince.
Kai.
King.
King. Quiz.
Queen.
Fox. Crow.
Crow.
In
Island.
island.
Delicious.
Insert. Of.
Piece of meat.
Piece of meat.
Get married.
Get married.
Sit.
Eat
Little red.
with a rest.
Riding hood.
Riding hood.
No? Now you said folktale.
Foxtail.
Magic.
Magic.
And next one, tell me, what do you think of the mouse?
I think he is
Intelligent. And what do you think of Antium?
I think he is
Hardworking.
hardworking.
And what do you think of the younger brother?
I think he is kind.
And what do you think of Snow White?
I think it's beautiful. Patrick.
Kite. Beautiful and kite. And next one, fly a plane.
Fly a plane. With the top.
Write stories.
Write the top. Look at
After patience.
attention. Yan trip.
Design buildings.
Ring a
Drive a car. Architect.
Architect. What in the pocket?
Factory.
Grow vegetable. Look at flower.
Look after flowers.
Look at the flower. Three
Fly.
flower in the shop.
Pilot.
Pilot. Doctor. With
Right. Writer.
Nurse. H.
Artist.
Artist.
Singer.
Singer. Teacher.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Spaceship.
Racing.
And next one, tell me, what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a nurse.
Yeah, what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be
An artist.
artist.
And next one, why would you like to be a writer?
I like to be a waiter.
And why would you like to be what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a pilot.
And what would you like to be in the future?
I like to be a doctor
Yeah, next one, tell me, why would you like to be a nurse?
because I like to
Look after
attention.
patients. And why would you like to be a writer?
Because I like to
Write stories.
write for
Children.
children.
And why would you like to be a pilot?
Because I like a brain.
And why would you like to be an architect?
Because I like
To design
satellite.
buildings. And next one,
Taking a bus. Come ride. Taking a boat. Taking a coal. Go by plane. Progress. Entrance. Audience. fancy,
France, future.
wow,
Go.
post office,
Supermarket.
supermarket,
Cinema.
cinema, food shop,
Stadium.
stadium, pharmacy,
Market.
market, museum.
Good job, my son. Excuse me, where the bus stop?
It
Next to the.
it not to a stadium.
And excuse me, where the pharmacy?
It to the
Is opposite.
opposite the market.
And excuse me, where the teacher?
It the
The cinema and the.
it
It's between the cinema and the supermarket.
between the cinema of the market supermarket.
And excuse me, where the museum?
It open the
Building.
buildings.
Excuse me, where the post office?
It
Next to the.
not to the pharmacy.
Good job, my son. Tell me, how can I get to the museum?
You can take a boat.
You can take a bus. How can I get to Phu Quoc Island?
You can go by plane.
How can I get to Ho Chi Minh City?
You can go by plane.
And how can I get to, sorry? How can I get to Sapa?
You can go
Take a coach.
Take a coach.
And my son,
ride, fixing, apple juice, water,
biscuit,
be cooked, chocolate, orange juice,
lemonade,
sandwich,
sausage,
banana, fruit,
butter,
eggs,
Yep.
vegetable, fruits,
sugar,
sugar,
bread,
plenty,
meat,
a bowl of,
a bottle
a bowl
of. And tell me, what would you like to drink?
I like a bit of lemonade.
I like a glass of lemonade. And what would you like to eat?
A bucket of beauty fruit.
And what would you like to eat? I like a bar.
A bag of chocolate.
I'd like a bar of
I
chocolate.
like a pack of chocolate.
Please. And what would you like to drink?
I like a bit of orange blueberry.
Yeah, carton of orange juice. So tell me, how many eggs do you eat every day?
I eat a 2 eggs.
I eat 2 eggs. And how many bananas do you eat every day?
I eat 4 bananas.
And tell me, how much water do you drink every day?
I drink
Three glasses.
3 glasses.
And how much rice do you eat every day?
I eat 4 a bowl.
Yeah, very good. Next one. Cold.
Hot, water, wet, sunny,
Rainy.
windy,
Cloudy. Stormy.
cold,
Cool.
flower,
Land.
branch, slow white,
Snow.
slow,
Spring.
summer,
Autumn.
orchard, with
Dry season. Rainy. Rainy season. Weather forecast. Yeah, my son, tell me, what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be cold and slow.
It will be cold and snowy. And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be hot and sunny.
And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be crunchy.
Rainy and wet. And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be cold and cloudy.
Cold and cloudy. And what will the weather be like tomorrow?
It will be windy and cold.
Yeah, cool, windy and cool. And next one, tell me what's summer like in your country?
It under. It
It's
under.
hot and.
It's hot and sunny.
And what's autumn like in your country?
It's cold,
Cool
cool and cloudy.
and cloudy. And what's winter like in your country?
It's under.
It's cold.
And
It's usually cold and cold, snowy, and rainy. And what's spring like in your country?
It's
It's usually
usually
warm
warm
and
and windy.
good job, next one. Pagoda,
Pagoda, museum, temple,
bridge,
bridge,
theater,
theater,
Westwick,
witness, circle,
statue,
statue, tree,
yacht,
yes, Champion
bridge,
bến Thanh,
Bến Thành market, Bái Đính,
Bái Brother,
Thống Nhất Park,
Thống Nhất Park, Đầm Sen Park,
Thủ Lễ.
Two and Zoo.
Yeah, very good. Next one, tell me which place would you like to visit? A pagoda or museum?
I like to visit a brother.
And which place would you like to visit? Thống Nhất Park or Đầm Sen Park?
I like to visit Đầm Sen Park.
And which place would you like to visit? Tràng Tiền Bridge or Thủ Lễ Zoo?
I like to visit Two and Zoo.
And which place would you like to visit? A theater or Westlake?
I like to visit a theater.
Yeah, very good. Next one, tell me what do you think of Halong Bay?
It's more
It's more attractive than I expected.
attractive than I expected.
And tell me what do you think of Thủ Lễ Zoo?
It's more in the
Interesting.
than I expected.
What do you think of Đầm Sen Park?
It's more
Exciting.
than I expected.
And what do you think of Phú Quốc Island?
It's more beautiful than I expected.
Good job, next one.
Homework, city,
Hometown,
city, not countryside,
mountain, town,
shop, much,
market, friendly,
friend,
cheap,
expensive,
expensive,
small, blue shop,
noisy, quiet, beautiful, quiet, peaceful, nice. And tell me which one is smaller, Hoàng Kiếm Lake or Westlake?
I think Hoàng Kiếm Lake
Is.
is.
And next one, tell me which one is larger, Bến Thành Market or Đồng Xuân Market?
I think Đồng Xuân Market
Is. And which one is noisier, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I think
life in the.
city is.
And which one is busier, life in the city or life in the mountains?
I think in the city is.
Life in the city is. And next one, tell me which one is more beautiful, Hạ Long City or Nha Trang?
I think Hạ Long City is.
And tell me which one is more expensive, life in Da Nang or life in Ho Chi Minh City?
I think
Life.
in the Da Nang is.
And which one is more exciting, life in the city or life in the countryside?
I think
Life
in the city is.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Say goodbye.